Much has changed in Afghanistan, of course, since the U.S. invasion 10 years ago. But in many ways, women are not much better off than they were when the Taliban ruled. Mandy Clark met a young woman who's been in prison for 2 years, and you may have a hard time believing just why she was sent there.
19-year-old Gulnaz was tied up and raped by her cousin's husband. The attack left her traumatized and pregnant. But when she reported it to the police, instead of being protected, she was thrown in jail. I do feel like I'm being punished twice. I don't know why Afghanistan has this law, she says. Her attacker was married, so she was sentenced to 3 years for adultery. She gave birth to a daughter, Mushkan, on the prison floor over a year ago.
Women aren't often seen as victims. They're just seen as, often less than cattle.
Kim Motley is an American lawyer representing Gulnaz. She took on the case to highlight the injustice and prejudice Afghan women face.
What they say doesn't hold the same weight as what a man says. So, even though this woman says that I was raped, if the man says I wasn't, I didn't rape her, then that's good enough.
Gulnaz only has 3 options. 1 is to stay in jail. 2, to marry her rapist to legitimize her daughter. Or 3, to live underground and face death threats for the rest of her life.
Death threats because a woman's reputation is everything in this ultra-conservative society. More than 300 women currently in prison face a similar situation. But what makes Gulnaz's case different is that she received a presidential pardon due to the publicity around her case. Given her options, Gulnaz has decided to marry her rapist, becoming his second wife and trading her cell for what she believes is another kind of prison. Yes, he ruined my life, but I have no other options, she says. It's because of my daughter I am doing this. Getting married is the only way she can ensure a future for her daughter. Mandy Clark, CBS News, Kabul.
Mandy tells us that the rapist is in jail for his crime, but in another strange twist. Under Afghan law, the man can't marry until he's free. So Gulnaz, the victim, has to officially forgive him to get him out of prison so they can marry.